So my name is Antoinette Johnson-Peart. I am the She Quality Facilities and Security Manager for Nestle Jamaica. So Nestle Jamaica Ltd is certified to ISO 14001, actually to the most recent standard, because Nestle globally requires all Nestle sites across the world to be certified to this environmental management system. ISO 14001 as an environmental management standard has allowed the company to be able to be more environmentally conscious, socially responsible, as well as more efficient in our operations. It has allowed us to be able to achieve a lot of optimal efficiencies, particularly in our distribution center, when it comes to things like energy management, waste management, and water usage. The standard has forced us to review our processes so that we can actually improve how we use the market's natural resources. For resource management, for energy management, we have what we consider our green infrastructure or green building, which means that we would have ensured that when we made our building, all things have been considered to maximize natural resource use but minimize the impact on the natural resource. For example, we have what is called an open concept office on the corporate side. If you notice when you walked in, there's a lot of glass, minimal doors, minimal hardwood. That's because you don't necessarily have to use light in the days when you're working. You can actually use the sunlight coming in. That was a specific design element to the office. So that means we don't need to use a lot of lighting during the course of the day, so we don't need to actually utilize a lot of energy just for lighting and power. There is less exposure from exhausts. We have electronic forklifts. So any exhaust that would be coming and going into the environment as an air emission, we also don't have that problem. Traditionally, persons would use lead acid batteries. Lead acid batteries are actually very environmentally negative. They pose a significant impact on solid waste in general. Having done our relative or necessary research and through the guidance of the management system, we have now shifted to lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion batteries take a shorter period of time to charge, which means that I'm using less power to charge these things, and they give me a longer period of time so that I can use it more efficiently in the warehousing operations. For the ban on plastics, we had already removed styrofoam from our operation. We had already removed plastics from our operation. And we had already given our members of staff, as well as the persons that are pensioners and persons coming in to use our staff shop, reusable shopping bags. And all of that was done since 2018. So we were pretty prepared for the ban on plastics. I think persons should definitely think about implementing an environmental management system. 14001 is a good place to start because it is something that allows you to see the other parts of your operation. It forces you to actually see what you can do, not just to improve the impact you have on the environment, but also improve your operation. Because a big part of how you manage your impact on the environment is to make sure that your operation is efficient. You will realize a lot of savings as well, because the less you take should be the less you spend.